Hi, friends. As she said, my name is Scott Backovich. I forgot. This is like a really weird car wash at this point. I love watching the reactions. Like, y'all roll in here. I saw the J Crew out bright and early with signs, and I love watching the faces. I watched a few of you as you like got ready to like walk up the stairs, head into the dorms, all that good stuff. And I love the reaction because like it was one of two things, and it was always one or the other. Either you as a student looked incredibly excited and your parent looked really afraid for your well-being, or your parent was really, really excited that like they weren't gonna have you at their house this weekend and you looked really, really afraid. One thing you guys have to know right off the top is I love way too much, factual information. Like science, not the kind though that you guys read in textbooks. School's almost over. I like random tidbits like Snapple facts. 1/5 of the students back at your schools right now, as we get to sit here, will stay home from class at least once this next school year because of how they're treated by somebody else. 10% of the guys in your community won't live to make it past 50 because of decisions they make before turning 15. Out of every 100 students back at your school are currently battling depression. 77% of the students back home will be made to feel totally and completely worthless at least once this year. Only 1/3 of the students in this region are actually expected to go to college, but of the 1/3 that show up, 60% are expected to drop out because they convince themselves it's too hard. But by the first time you leave here, go back to your hometown, I can guarantee you that over 90% of your peers will need someone's help. Whether it is a club, whether it is a sport, whether it is the people you decide to stop and become a catalyst for. Based on your actions, every single one of you will be remembered for something. Want to or not, every single one of you are leaving with your actions some sort of legacy behind. And if y'all remember any one thing I say to you, if any one piece of advice I could ever give as a speaker actually sticks, honestly, I hope that it's this. That leaving a legacy behind, doing something back at your school, in your community, or just in your life that matters, is taking the things you love most in your world and using them to help the people who need it most in your world. When you give people what you have, in reality, you're giving those people hope. My name is Scott Backovich. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Much love to all you guys. I truly appreciate it. Can you come up here, by the way? So, I had you go outside. Don't be nervous, yo. I had you come up with a word, right? Just a word? Did you come up with a word? Cool. So, I'm gonna give you the microphone so you can say it like into the mic. Say it loudly, like say it. Are you ready?
Help.